Migration is widespread globally and one of the most challenging issues confronting policymakers around the world, with data difficult to make sense of. Those at the Knowledge Centre on Migration and Demography, run by the JRC of the European Commission in Italy, are trying to make it easier with in-depth analysis, harnessing and connecting new data sources.
The researchers will use this big data to produce useful models for understanding the phenomenon of migration and back the development of more effective integration programs.
Beyond traditional sources of statistics on cross-border mobility, there's a growing need for more data to help make appropriate humanitarian plans and policies. The main sources used to get big data are mobile phones, social media and internet searches and Earth observation data. Researchers track anonymous digital traces on these platforms.
If these traces are aggregated in such a way to overcome privacy issues, ethics and data security issues, then collectively they can show social trends that would be unthinkable with official statistics. So they can complement the official statistics, increasing the timeliness of the data, because they're collected at any time, even now, while we're talking, and they also give us additional perspectives.
The big data gathered can support decision-making in several fields of our society. One of the key applications is providing information on the distribution of workers and their skills in one territory. In an ageing society and in times of a health crisis, specific profiles help the job market.
We have this wide variety of data on European labour markets, and we can see the sectors that are facing labour shortages. And this data also show us that there are sectors in which migrants have a particular contribution in alleviating these shortages. You can think of agriculture, healthcare and long-term care sector.
A study led during the first wave of the COVID-19 outbreak has shown that on average, 13% of all workers employed in key sectors in terms of the EU's coronavirus response were migrants.
It's key to know what skills are needed by the labour market in a society that's demographically ageing. It's essential to have this very global vision of migration and how migration fits into a much more global and complex context from an international point of view or at the heart of our society.
JRC scientists also led a multidisciplinary exercise combining fiscal modelling with demographic projections to analyse the impact of migration on public resources, as well as the consequences on the sustainability of the European welfare systems.
For the new plan on integration, we're looking at what skills Europe needs. Are there migrants with those skills? What really is the educational background that we need? How are migrants integrated? As I said, do they have jobs? Who are they? Are they female? Are they male? And all this information comes into the integration plan.
The whole process starts with a policy demand to translate numbers on migrants into usable information for society. Studies show that the current trend is leaning more towards European policies based on such data evidence.